took me a long time. Questions for Baghdatis.
Congratulations on the win. What did it feel like out there at the end, knowing you made it to a semifinal?
It felt great to make it to my first semifinal and to come through beating the quality of players I've beaten. I feel this week it felt great, and I'm excited. Hopefully, I can keep moving forward.
What do you think was the difference this week compared to any other week? I mean, this is the first time that you've been able to win more than 2 ATP matches in a row. What does that mean to you?
The difference, honestly, I can't put a finger on it. Maybe I can't put a finger on it. It's my attitude towards playing. I feel like I actually can do it, and I'm going out there with the thought in mind before the match that I can do it, not with the hope of, if I play well, maybe I can. So that's a big change, and it's great for me to win 4 matches in a row at this level for sure.
Earlier you said that you only wanted to enter, tournaments that you felt that you could win. I guess after having this kind of success, getting to the quarterfinals, you feel that way more than ever now. So how does that feeling, can you compare that feeling to what you feel now?
Yeah, that's been also another mindset change. When I go into a tournament, I want to win it. It's not going there just to make it a few rounds and see what happens. So yeah, it definitely feels different actually getting to the semis versus thinking about getting there. But the tournament's not over for me, and hopefully I can go, focus on tomorrow.
Has the support of the DC crowd been a factor at all?
Yeah, they've been great. I mean, they pushed me through. I mean, I'm sure if you were out there, you heard it. It was great, and it really made me feel good inside, and gave me a lot of confidence.
You said earlier in the week that the difference is that you really believe you can win now. It's a different attitude. I'm curious if you did something or consulted with outside folks. How did you get to the place where you have the new mindset?
Probably it's just me listening to the people around me say it. They've been saying it to me for the longest time. It's just me actually accepting it and believing it myself. I feel everybody clicks at their own time, and the light comes on at everybody's due time, and I feel like, or hopefully my light is coming on. So we'll see how it goes.
Who is Steph?
Who's they? Oh, like my parents, family, and friends. They've just been around me, and people that have supported me.
One of the most impressive part of this match was, despite the fact that you lost your serve after Pat Rogan, it seems like you don't let that bother you anymore in the past. That might have been an issue, so you feel like mentally you got stronger?
For sure. I mean, before that would have definitely set me off, but I tried to look at the positive. I was up a set, 4-3 a break. He broke me back, and at the very least we were even. Or actually, I was still ahead. We were even in that set. So I tried to see the positive in the situation, and that I still had a chance, and that I could still close it out in 2. So that definitely helped.
You beat Andy Murray and Indian Wells, and then the following round you kind of had a falling apart against Robredo. What will you try to do to prepare against Stepanek, having had these wins? How will you try to prepare?
Do the same thing I've done every other day leading up to tomorrow. So, but go through my rituals and routines and do the same thing: sleep well, eat well, hang out, talk to my friend, and see how it goes.
Donald, you had more and more people coming to join you here this week as it's going on, and you have more and more wins. Can you talk about having more people come here, and is this one of the better weeks of your life so far?
Yeah, on the Pro Tour for sure, it's one of the better weeks, but a lot of my better times are when I'm off the court and have family and friends. Like a couple weeks ago, I had my birthday and everybody was there. It was great. But for this, yes, to have people there and supporting me, and you can look at them and feel reassured, it's great.
Marco said that he felt that you were able to extend points, and considering he played 2 long matches yesterday, that was maybe part of your plan. Was that in fact something you were constantly trying to do?
The goal is, I feel like you can only win tennis matches if you put the ball on the court. It's the only 2 ways to win or lose a point. That's hit a winner or make a mistake. So I feel like first I'm trying to get it in play, and then second, just kind of see how the match is going, which we were both rallying quite a bit, and I just happened to make a few more balls today than he did.
It seemed like as your game progresses, it seemed like you're able to manage your point even though you don't have a big serve, you can manage your opponent on positioning, where you place the ball. Is that a part of your strategy?
Yeah, for sure. I can hit the serve hard, but it won't necessarily go in all the time, or as much as I can make it, maybe hitting it 110. So I feel like there's a higher percentage if I get more first serves in. People have a different mindset towards the first serve versus a second. So to make my first serve is a lot better than hit one hard and miss it.
He also said, Baghdatis, that he felt low energy and was tired today. Did you sense that during the match, that he wasn't giving it?
I don't know. I mean, it was tough for me, and he was, seemed like he was playing pretty well and moving well and trying. So I was kind of focused on my side of the court, not too much on his.
If you can think back to when you turned pro, did you think maybe this would happen sooner than it did?
I hoped it would. I mean, like I said, everybody happens and does their thing at their own time, or maybe it just doesn't happen. But for sure, the expectations were high. I didn't meet them necessarily at the time other people had expected, but this is kind of closer around where I thought I would have started playing well, for sure.
Was there a point, any time in those years, when you might have doubted whether you could make it this far?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Every year that it didn't happen, you think, oh, it's another year. I'm out. Is it going to ever happen? But like I said, I'm not really where I want to be yet. This is just a step moving forward, and hopefully I can continue having these results.
You said you're not working on it yet, but what would make this year successful for you in terms of ranking? What are you shooting for?
In terms of ranking, like I said, I want to be in the top 50, hopefully maybe top 20, but taking it one match at a time. So if those one or two of those things happen, would be great for me, and the year would be a success.
You only need one more win here actually to get to your career high ranking now. Can you reflect on that, how it's coming outside the top 100, well outside the top 100 into the week, all the way up there in a few days?
Like I said, I'm not really into getting back to where I was. I want to go past that, and
Past where you were.
yeah, that's what I want to do. So yeah, I'm just trying to get better, and I feel like I've made it there. So I feel like I just want to move to the next step. And when you play well and win matches, the ranking and all the other things come with it.
How familiar are you with your next opponent?
I'm not familiar at all. I've just watched them quite a bit. I've never really been on the court and played against them, besides warmed up with them one time at Eastbourne. But I've seen him play quite a bit, and I don't know what it feels like on the court, but from what I've seen, I know kind of how he plays.
Do you feel like there's an evolution in your game that's made that next step, or is it literally just like flicking a switch this week and suddenly it's there?
Definitely, it's the experiences I've had before. The failures I've had before, you learn from those, even though they're tough. And at the time, I didn't feel I was learning anything. But you do learn, and when you get in those same situations again, you try to do something different, and that's what I'm trying to do this week.
One more question, please.